Good morning, Frugal friends and dumpsterinos. Yes, we're on our way to check out the Aldi dumpster. And yes, I have a hat on because it's cold, and some of you advised me, quit complaining about the cold, wear a hat. I mean, people didn't say quit complaining about the cold. I'm not complaining. I just report that it's cold. But people said, wear a hat. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder, because I do look so awesome in hats, don't I? Actually, my head feels kind of hot. I have a question for you guys. I need a recommendation of what to watch on Netflix. So this is a question for you Netflix people. I've been watching the series Longmire, which is about a sheriff in Wyoming. Modern day sheriff, not old Wild West sheriff. Not olden days, like current sheriff, Wyoming. There's 6 seasons of the show. I'm almost finished with it. I've been very committed to it. I'm loving it. Robert Taylor is the lead actor. He plays Sheriff Longmire. He's actually Australian, but you'd never know it unless you knew it, because he does the American accent so perfectly. A. Martinez is in it. Do you guys know A. Martinez? He played Cruz Castillo on Santa Barbara 30 years ago. That's where I first knew and loved him. Loved Santa Barbara. That was such a good soap opera, as soap operas go. And that's where Robin Wright got her start as well. By the way, playing Kelly Capwell. Anywho, all right, screw the hat. It's just like messing my beauty-ass look. Okay, so Longmire. So 6 seasons. I'm almost finished with it. I've been very committed to it. Love it. Sheriff, Wyoming. Of course, you know I want to move to Wyoming now. And we have a Cheyenne reservation. We have issues with the Native Americans. It's very interesting about how the reservations are like a sovereign nation. Whatever. It's good. It's based on a series of books, you know, kind of like detective novels. And the problem is, I'm almost finished. I am almost finished with the series. Then where do I go next? Well, probably right away I'm going to watch the latest season of Grace and Frankie and Grace with Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda, because I love that show. But then after that, what am I going to watch? And what I specifically want is more Longmire type stuff. Like, I want Wild West stuff. I want Wyoming. I want Montana. I want cattle ranchers or cattle rustlers, or no, not so much cattle. Wild West, wild Montana skies type thing. What are your recommendations? What else do we have? I need cowboys and sheriffs and stuff like that. So that's what I'm asking for. Any of you who have Netflix, recommend to me what I can watch next, okay? So leave those in the comments below. I'm up for other suggestions, even if it's not a Wild West thing, but that's really kind of the mode I'm in right now. I loved this stuff when I was a kid growing up. Chuck Connors is the Rifleman. Oh my God, loved that show. Loved Bonanza. I was in love with the young Pernell Roberts. Yes, I was. He played Adam, the oldest brother on Bonanza. What else did I love? Gunsmoke. I loved Gunsmoke. I loved all that Wild West stuff. So think about your recommendations, and we are about to arrive, of course, at the Aldi dumpster. My favorite dumpster. Ooh. First thing, right on the ground, we have some cheese. Icy cold Colby cheese. I love cheese. I love finding cheese. We've got a lot in here today, but I don't know if any of it's going to be good garbage, because it looks like bags and boxes. Oop, what do we have here? Apples. Ooh, and kiwis. Ooh, I love kiwis. Okay. Let me get this whole box. Right off the bat, cheese, apples, kiwis. My little Autumn loves kiwis. Oh, look. Ice cream sandwiches. I'm going to bring these home for Frugal Daddy if I can get them home fast enough. Maybe they won't be all melted. I mean, they feel firm, but soft. Chicken thighs. Big package of chicken thighs. All right, that's one box in the car. Where's Frugal Daddy today, you ask? He's not feeling well, so he got to stay home. I think he might just be making excuses because he's so addicted to watching the impeachment hearings on TV. He's just laying on the sofa doing that. Look at these lemons. These lemons are perfectly fine. Usually there's like one bad lemon or one bad lime or one bad orange in a bag, but all of these look absolutely fine. Also, the grapes. That salad looks pretty green and fresh. Got strawberries, loose strawberries all over the place. Oh, there's cantaloupe and mangoes back there. Oh my goodness. I want those. Oh, how to get them though. Ooh, ooh. And oranges. Cantaloupe. Oh my God, my foot slipped and I almost fell in. Mangoes. You know I don't mind going in, but I don't really want to fall in it. I stepped right on my bag of lettuce coming down, but I didn't pop it. Okay, loading the car. Fresh fruit and veg is my favorite thing to find, so I much prefer that to any kind of junk food. I'll get some nice apples there. Oh! Yeah, they were nice until I tossed them back into the dumpster. Some of these garbage bags are ripped open already, which tells me other divers have been here checking things out. A viewer mentioned something about dirty diapers in the dumpster, and I was like, weirdly enough, I have never encountered a dirty dumpster or bathroom trash. Dirty dumpster, what did I just say? I've never encountered dirty diapers in a dumpster or bathroom trash, which is weird because they have to be here sometime, but I haven't seen them. Okay, we got some turkey pepperoni with the date in May, like 4 months away. Okay. All right, I think I see some potatoes. Oh, no, apples, not potatoes, gal, apples. I think I'm gonna make an apple crisp because that blackberry crisp I made was so amazingly delicious. Now I want an apple crisp. Oh, I see more lemons back there too. See, now I feel like these white bags are the type of things you would find bathroom trash in. And you can generally tell by looking at the outside of it. You can see through the bag that, it's paper towel, it's got cigarettes in it, it's got, food containers. This is like the employees' break room trash, and I think bathroom trash is in something similar. So it's just not a bag I tend to go through. Oh, cabbage. I was thinking it was iceberg lettuce. Well, it is. This one's iceberg, that one's cabbage. All right, I'm going to grab the lettuce and the cabbage. I think that's it for today. So, think of all the healthy stuff we can eat and make and enjoy. Okay, guys, that's the pet store dumpster. I wish I could have shown this whole ninja maneuver to you, but my phone's almost out of battery. I'm trying to charge it in the car. But anyway, I had to go in. The garbage is really low. So way in, got way out. Very proud of my nimbleness. I pulled out this fish tank. It's got all this stuff in it. I'm sure I'll donate it. I really don't want to go through fish again. And this, huge bag of dog food, 30-pound bag of dog food. Obviously, they sliced it open, but I said, I don't care. This is why you should really have some duct tape in your car to tape up holes like this, but I was able to get it out. Some spilled into the dumpster, but most is in there. I'd love to weigh it when I get home and find out how much I rescued, but when I saw this in the dumpster, I knew I was going in, and I did. So you're just gonna have to believe me, I was a total freaking ninja! There's the grocery store dumpster that they're now locking the sides to, but the lid is up, so I'm gonna pop over and see if there's anything in there. I think it's too low because I can kind of see in through the side. I'll just see if there's anything worth trying to grab. Okay, the garbage inside is an absolute disgusting, filthy mess. I did pull a few things out, but I really got to wash the outside of the containers. Really gross. But you see the locked door there? Well, on the other side, it's wide open. So maybe we're going, there's my homeless friend. Maybe we're going back to being able to get inside because this side's not locked. But garbage today, not great. I'll show you real quick. I know you don't like to be left out of the loop. So that's what the trash in here looks like today. It's just absolutely disgusting. It smells, it's dirty, it's gross. I'm not digging through it. But the door's open, so that's good news. There's the bathroom scale, a kitten, hand weights, and a random shoe. And here's my bag of rescued dog food. So I'm gonna weigh myself with it and weigh myself without it, and then subtract the second number from the first number, and then we'll know how much of the 30 pounds I was actually able to rescue. So first, we'll get on the scale. Sorry. Okay. I turned the scale around so I wouldn't have my back to you because that was so rude. Okay, now me without dog food. Okay, do the math. 25. I've rescued 25 of the 30 pounds of dog food. Thumbs up, rescued dog food. Woo, woo. And look, the kittens love the dog food. I can't do a dumpster dance for you when I'm out there alone. I have to have somebody else holding the camera. But when I'm home, I can do the free dog food dance for you. Woo! Dog food. That's Royal Canine dog food too, by the way. Much more expensive than the Walmart brand we would buy if we weren't finding things free in the trash. Okay, so now we're back in the kitchen so I can show you what we got from the Aldi dumpster and the dumpster. I also went to Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and the thrift store. Those dumpsters were empty. So that's what happens sometimes. We got the chocolate milk and the peach nectar. I don't really like the kids to just drink glass after glass after glass of chocolate milk. We never really do chocolate milk, but I will sometimes heat it up and just have it be hot cocoa on a cold day. You know what I mean? Because we'll do cocoa once in a while, but we're not just slurping down glasses of chocolate milk, even though it's the same thing. Then we've got the apple cinnamon fruit and grain bars. The box was dirty, but totally intact. I washed the box, but then I just went ahead and took the individually wrapped fruit and grain bars out. These are like your Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. It's just the, off-brand. Here's the fish tank, also from the pet store dumpster, as I already showed you in the car. It has a color-changing LED with control button. Ooh, so your fish can have different lighting depending on their mood. It's a 3.5 gallon type tank. And, I see stuff in there like a filter and stuff. So that's going to move on to a good fish-loving home. Iceberg lettuce, 2 heads of cabbage, in French, chou. Chou. Le chou. Or la chou. Chou. Cauliflowers, chou-fleur, en français. But this is chou. Turkey pepperoni, little snacky poo for Frugal Daddy. 2 cantaloupes. I hope these are good because the kids really love cantaloupe. But nobody likes bad cantaloupe. You want it sweet and juicy and fresh. You know how cantaloupe can sometimes just be completely flavorless? I don't know if you knew that, but it can be. So I'm hoping that these will be good cantaloupes, not bad cantaloupes. Are you a good cantaloupe or a bad cantaloupe? Why, I'm not a cantaloupe at all. Hey, if I have to hear it inside my head, you have to hear it too. That's just the way it works here. Let my stream of consciousness be your stream of consciousness. Snapdragon apples. You know what? I've never even heard of that kind before. Snapdragonapple.com. We got one musher. There's a musher in there, but the rest look fine. 2 bags of lemons. Hey, those of you who've been with me a while, do you remember when I juggled lemons? She juggled lemons? Wait a minute, we don't remember that. Please show us again, Frugal Mommy. Okay. Try again. Oh my God! Did you see that? I did that for a second. Where'd it go? Where's the other lemon? I got so excited that I could do it for a second that I got flustered. Let's try it again. Oranges, hydroponic butter lettuce, organic romaine hearts, and the bag of salad I jumped on but didn't pop. Grapes, not the best I've ever seen, but also not the worst. And you know what? You can freeze grapes for smoothies too. Instead of diluting your smoothie concoction with ice cubes, if you don't want it to get watery, you can freeze grapes and pop them in. So it gives you, the ice cubey, creamy, frozen-y texture you're looking for. But you have the sweetness, sweetness of grapes. Hence not the aforementioned dilution that you would get from ice cubes, unless you specifically want that. Mungo, 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 a bungo, mungo, 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 a bungo. That's the song that I always sing when I bring mungos home to my children. And they sing it too. 2 potatoes, the food of my people. That's the Irish people. Potatoes will save the world. Potatoes can be grown in all climates and all soil conditions, and there are many, many species of potatoes, and they're very, very nutritious. And if people grow them locally, well, then you don't really have to worry about shipping food to the hungry people of the world. They just all need to get going with some potatoes. Not necessarily these kind of potatoes, but there are different kinds. And you want diversity. Should we talk about biodiversity? Obviously, you want diversity in everything. But yes, potatoes. Remember the potato famine in Ireland in the 1800s? That was because one kind of potato got blighted, and that's all anybody was planting, and then everybody was screwed. Oh my gosh, 5 more bags of apples. We've got Fuji, Honeycrisp, Gala. Oh, I am making an apple crisp, and I am dehydrating apples for apple chips, because yes, that's what I do, because I love apples. Say hello, say hello, say hello. This is the one that's always biting my face. I have a bag here of 9 kiwis. And, okay, so these are the dumpster kiwis. Here's a kiwi I bought the other day at the grocery store. Just pick one at random. Okay, well, first of all, the dumpster kiwi's bigger, but that doesn't really mean anything. But, do they look really different? Does the dumpster kiwi look blemished and awful? Does this little kiwi actually look any better? I'm gonna say no. They don't. Of course, what's really important is what happens when I peel it and cut it up and what's going on inside. They feel equally firm, you know, equal firmness here. Couple more things. And those couple would be the chicken thighs and the cheese. Okay, so that's all the dumpster food. Here is the big mountain of apples all washed off. And this is the Snapdragon. They're kind of similar in shape to your Red Delicious, as opposed to the very roundy shape of that. And I've got the chicken thighs boiling too, because these probably are going to be cat and dog food. Let's not forget the ice cream sandwiches. Ugh, don't look in my messy freezer. These are Frugal Daddy's favorite. I know, everything's his favorite, but these really are. So let's see if he can give one a try and see if they're in okay shape. Here's what they look like. I just opened the box. It wasn't open, and they look pretty good. They're not all squished. They appear to have the correct thickness. If I had a silver platter, I would bring it to you.
Thank you.
You've been playing with that big pink yoga ball?
Yeah. Where'd you get this?
Out of the Aldi dumpster.
When?
This morning. They were a little soft. They've been frozen. Is it okay?
Perfect.
Yay! Well, that was quite the adventure. Thank you for watching, friends and dumpsterinos and fabulous you. Thank you. It blows my mind that any human being actually clicks on one of my videos, so really, it means a lot to me. Thank you. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. Do your thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever, and leave a comment. Remember, I need your recommendations, Netflix fans, of what I can watch next. Share this video on social media. Follow us on Instagram at Freaking Frugal Dumpster Diving. I already put up a picture of those apples. Until we dive again, stay safe, stay sane, stay happy, stay out of jail, stay in the dumpster, and stay you. You, special you. You be yourself. You live your life. You follow your path. You be you. 'Cause that's the way I love you. It's the way we all love you.